Now, for updates on sports stories from across the globe, is Aaron, the Baron Akerejola, still enjoying the goodness and the hospitality of Ogun State? How are you today?
Everybody, couldn't have said it any better. I must say, I'm enjoying really what Ogun State and Abeokuta, to be very precise, has got to offer. I was still here in Ogun State for Ogun 2024. Of course, we're live, we're neck deep in the heartbeat of Ogun 2024, live at the MKO Abiola Sports Complex. Just behind me, activities are beginning to swell up. It's getting into the business end of the competition, and it's getting heated, I must say. We'll be talking about the actions at the Sports Complex in just a moment. Before we get into today's activities, day 10, let's talk about how day 9 actually broke down. And I must tell you, it's getting hot. And in volleyball, Team Kaduna actually brought in gold, and I must say kudos to them. Meanwhile, Oshun are through to the semi-finals of squash. And also, let's tell you that Omolola Tobiloba, a young lady, actually brought in gold in swimming. Then, not forgetting Ololade Adeyemi winning gold in darts. In the invited junior athletes, we've spoken about how they shone like a million stars. In football, for the women, they actually won Team Ogun 1-0 to qualify for the finals, but they were not so lucky in the men's category as Ogun defeated them to get to the finals, and Ogun will be playing Oshun later on today. Let's also talk about handball. Team Sakwato beating Bauchi 45-18, setting up a blockbuster semi-finals that would include the likes of Ogun, Edo, Kogi, and not forgetting Sakwato in handball for the semi-finals later today. And in 400 meters, Nigeria's very prestigious runner from Cross River, Patience Okon George, qualified for the finals of the 400 meters. So that is how things played out, and a lot to look forward to today. As we look at the events for today, we've got Abula later on today. We've got deaf athletics, swimming, basketball, tennis, athletics, Sora athletics, swimming, and also not leaving out, still pressing it further, gymnastics, handball, golf, boxing, table tennis, kickboxing, wrestling, chess, football, all in the days of today. As we actually press it further, a lot is expected, but let's talk about how things played out with the curtain coming down on several leagues. One that actually tickled my fancy was the English Premier League. To be very precise, that particular game, which Chelsea beat Nottingham Forest 1-0, but that's not the high point of it. The fact that one man came in, Taiwo Awoniyi, to tell the fans thank you for all the love, all the support when he was going through his trying times. I'm happy to see him back on his feet. I'm happy to see him hale and healthy, and I'm happy to see that there is so much love and camaraderie in the world of sport, regardless of how he actually divides opinions time and time again. Kudos to that. Talking about camaraderie and coming together, Roland Garros, the French Open, the prestigious clay court tournament decided to honor the greatest to have ever struck it in clay, Rafael Nadal, and to make it more exciting, the biggest sports stars in tennis, Federer, Djokovic, and Murray were there to share that particular moment. It was all emotional for Rafael Nadal. He couldn't hold his tears at a certain point in time because it's just remarkable. A lot has happened in the world of sports. Time will not permit us to go through this, but these are some of the happenings, the biggest happenings in the world of sports. Live from Abeokuta here.
Okay, thank you very much, Aaron Akerejola. Time will not permit us to run commentary on some of the topics, but I see that since you arrived in Abeokuta, you've been looking fresher, you've added a little weight, just to show that, you are in the gateway state.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you very
Doctor,
much indeed.
I must say,
You are not complaining.
They've been kind to us.
Aha, that's what I want to
I can't
hear.
complain.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Aaron.